today we're going to build a 2022 Ford Maverick. That's right. For what this thing is, there's so much value in it. If you price trucks, you know, they are so expensive right now, and this thing starts out at $19,995. That's right, $20,000 for this thing, and you get a lot of features in it. Now, while the range of this thing goes, you know, you can get in the 30s pretty easy with this thing. I think there's a whole market that just loves this vehicle because it's very capable. You can get a package that gets you up to 4,000 pounds towing, which is maybe a couple jet skis. You know, I'll take some jet skis to the lake in my little Ford Maverick. Or, you know, maybe you want to do some light camping. There's lots of options with this vehicle. Or you want to go to Home Depot and, you know, throw some landscaping stuff in there. You know, make our significant others happy that way, right? So let's get into building this thing because I'm just so curious about this little truck, and I want to know what it's going to cost me. As always, when I do these building prices, I do not go to the websites beforehand. No pre-gaming here. It's all about doing this with you. And I want to experience this as you would experience this, and I want to reflect how I'm doing this is what you can expect. Go to any of the manufacturers' building pricing websites that I do. And if I could get a like on this, if you like the Maverick content, smash that like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to me. We do all kinds of fun things like this. So we got an XL, an XLT, and the Lariat. Now, you can't probably find these anywhere on your dealer's showroom floors. This is one of Ford's most anticipated, hottest. I don't know. It's crazy how many people want this thing, and for good reasons. It's a small truck, and it gets incredible fuel economy for what it is, especially if you get the hybrid version. But today, I'm going to put it right out the get-go. I don't want to build the hybrid. I want to build the 2-liter. I want to build that little EcoBoost engine and have some fun that way. And maybe down the road, you guys like this video, maybe we'll build the hybrid again. So the XLT is $19,995. Man, they're a sneeze away from being a $20K. So we're just going to say that thing is $20,000. The XLT starts at $22,360, and that Lariat is at $25,860. Now, for what you get, there is a ton of value in this vehicle for the price tag. And I mean, you're getting car-like ride and some truck-like features. So let's look at which one we're going to choose today. So the XL, that's pretty appealing, but I don't want to get anything with steely wheels. The Lariat, that's pretty luxury for what we're getting. And we got the kind of the middle guy is the XLT, which is it doesn't have middle brother-sister syndrome where it feels forgotten about. Well, today I'm going to do the Lariat. That's right. I want to build one of the nicest ones that I can today. So let's see. We've got that hybrid engine is chose. So we're going to put that on the EcoBoost, and we're going to go from there. So with colors, I say this a lot. The outside of the vehicle kind of is the impression you're giving off in this. And a lot of people want to buy a new vehicle because you want to feel good about yourself. You want to show off. Maybe you got a new job. Maybe you want to say, hey, I'm coming for the world, and this is my vehicle. But we're getting a lot of cool options here. So let's see. Let's start with the color options here. And the first off is Area 51. Now, Area 51 for the Broncos is one of the hottest colors out there. And I've seen quite a few of the Mavericks on the road with this color. So it's definitely a color that pops. Let's see what else we got. Hot Pepper Red. Tinted clear coat metallic. If you've seen this, it's got just a slight bit of orange metal flake to it. It's a really nice looking color. Next up, we've got Velocity Blue. Nice looking blue on that thing. Iconic Silver, which is one of Ford's most popular colors. Alto Blue, which is, I really like this color a lot. Let's see what else we got. Rapid Red. To choose Rapid Red, we're going to have to change to a different engine option. So I don't want to do that. So let's see what other colors we got here. Carbonized gray, cactus gray, which I like a lot. Let's see, cyber orange, which we've messed with cyber orange before. We've got Oxford white and shadow black. Now in the comments, let me know what is your color for a Maverick. Which is if you know, obviously there's a couple of these colors that have painting charges. Which color would you go with? Now that black right there right now, that looks really good. And let's kind of poke the bear here a little bit and see what it looks like in different positions. Not bad at all. But I've had many black vehicles in my life, and they just seem to show scratches and stuff really easily. So I'm gonna X that one out. I've not been a big fan of the hot pepper red on the Broncos, but it's not bad on this. I will say that it's not bad on this. Alto blue I really like a lot, but I've got my heart set on Velocity blue. That's right. I like this. It's a bright, fun color, and let's take a look at what it looks like around. Look at that. It's ready for the city or the highway. Maybe you want to go do some light off-roading with it. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with this vehicle, I'm sure it's capable of handling it. But I like that. I like that color a lot, so we're going to go with that. Now let's look at some equipment options. So we are getting the what is that? The 500A package is included. So let's see what that actually has. So we're getting the LED headlights with the signature lighting. We're getting the 6.5 liter instrument cluster, intelligent access, push button start, 8-way power driver seat, noise reducing windshield, power sliding rear window, ambient lighting, flex bed, the 2-piece with the rear cavity storage, and the dual zone electronic automatic temperature control, or DEATC. And that's pretty good little options right there. And we haven't really done anything other than choose colors. So what other things can we get? Now they have an FX4 off-road package, which I will say kind of sounds funny to me. This little vehicle, I mean, I'm sure you could do a little light off-roading with it, but I don't know. The FX4, I think of it as being a more middle-tier off-roader. But what does that package include? We're going to get 17-inch unique aluminum wheels. We're going to get some all-terrain tires, some AT tires. The productivity screen instrument cluster, exposed front tow hooks, which maybe you want a little bit of that off-road look. You want to say, hey, I'll pull you out of that situation. We're going to get the FX4 off-road box decal, which you can see it right there on the side. Skid plates. We're going to get select drive modes, sand, mud, and ruts, which is in the Broncos. If you like the Broncos, they call that their goat modes. Trailer hitch receiver with 4-pin connector, heavy-duty engine cooling fan, and heavy-duty radiator. It is not available with the 2.5 liter hybrid engine or first edition package. Now, normally I would say I'm probably not for this, but just like the skid plates and some of the stuff, I kind of want that. So we're going to add that. And to do that, let's see, adding it will require the following changes. All-wheel drive with the EcoBoost, which obviously, if you're wanting to kind of have that, I can't say four-wheel drive, but obviously the all-wheel drive, we're going to add that. So that is a $3,000 upcharge. Already you're getting this, Ford. You're already getting in my wallet. Let's see, they've got the Lariat luxury package. What does that include? Let's see, we're getting a 4-way headrest. We're getting an inverter, which the inverters are well worth it in any vehicle. That should almost be standard anymore. We're getting bed tie down, bed liner, spray in. We're getting the B&O premium audio. We're going to get the electric brake boost with the 2-liter. Evasive steering for a full-size spare included, which is pretty nice. Heated mirrors, heated seats, heated steering wheel, which those three, you sold me. You almost sold me right there. Heated seats, and I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. It's we'll get in the 20s. I mean, we can get in the teens, but for the most part, we don't get really cold. But the older I get, the more of these little luxuries that I'm willing to spend for. Let's see, we're getting a key fob with a remote. We're getting the lane centering LED light box, rear parking sensors, Sync 3 with enhanced voice recognition, the 8-inch LCD touchscreen, 911 sys, Apple Link, Apple CarPlay. It doesn't say wireless, and I think it is. I think it's still plug-in with the system. So, how much was that package again? Whoa, that package is $3,750. But you know what? I kind of want it. If I'm getting this as a vehicle that I might want to, tool around in daily, why not? Let's see what it's adding the luxury package also requires the following changes. We're gonna have to add Ford Copilot 360, which is actually, I'm telling you, it's not a bad deal. So we're gonna hit yes on that. First edition package. I have zero interest in that first edition package. Let's see, we're getting that Copilot 360, which is it's really nice. It's very, very handy. The 4K tow package. What is that about? Let's see. I'm curious. So available on the XL, XLT, and Lariat. Requires all-wheel drive, which you've been playing along here at home, you know we've already got that. The package is going to include looks like some heavy-duty tires of some sort, all season. Let's see, trailer hitch, receiver, 7-pin, transmission oil cooler, higher capacity radiator, because you're requiring this little vehicle to do a little bit more work than it probably wants to in normal fashion. Upgraded driving ratio, which means you're getting probably a little bit different gearing, and a trailer brake controller for $750. I'm doing it. I want that package. Trailer hitch on this thing. Not that like you can see it doing a little camping trailer. You're not doing a lot with this, but I do want that with that. So it looks like with wheels, we got a few options maybe. We're gonna get this spicy wheel included, but let's see. I bet it tries to charge us or drop our packages if we change. Nope. If we want that alloy wheel, that's $795. Let's see about this funky wheel. The 8-inch or 18-inch. Ooh, we're gonna lose our off-road package. No, we do not want to do that. What about this one here? Oh, I bet it's gonna do it. Yep, it's gonna do it again. We're gonna lose our off-road package. So no. So of the two, if we got to choose from this one here or this one here, I'm a sucker for black painted out wheels. I like that a lot. So that's definitely what I want. Let's see, we got an all-terrain tire there, or this is an all-season tire, I bet. And I knew it. It was going to shake us out. So we're going to have to stick with this tire here. Which tires? I say this a lot. I usually put the tire I want on this. I'm a kind of a Michelin BF Goodrich snob, so I probably would put something like that on this. Let's see, exterior options. We got splash guards, front and rear. Let's see what that's about. Mud flaps. That's a fancy way of saying mud flaps. No, thank you. I do not need those. Toolbox swing out case. Let's see what that's about. Oh, I've seen these. These are kind of handy, but in this, the bed of this is already so tiny. Do we want to kind of take away more of our cargo space? So I'm going to say no. I'm Xing that one out. Ooh, a tonneau cover. This is the soft folding kind. For $560, not a bad price. Let's see. Ooh, the hard trifold. Do you want a vehicle like this that's a light truck, but yet you want to, like, if you're going on a trip, you can throw your stuff back there and know it's pretty secure? That might not be a bad idea. It's $1,160. Let's see, the pickup truck, Tonneau pickup truck cover, hard roll up. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, no, I can tell you right now, I am opting for the trifold. I do think that's a nice upgrade. Let's see, nope, they don't updo their website like that. So we're gonna add that to if the little spinnies here ever continue on, we're gonna add that. Let's see what this bed extender is about, because like I just said earlier, it is a smaller bed, but man, almost $400 for that. You could really nickel and dime yourself with it. You're getting a cheaper vehicle, but you could quickly nickel and dime yourself with this. So no thank you on that. Bed liner drop in. We're already getting a spray liner that's included as part of the package. There's a bed mat that's removable. Nah, I don't think so on that. Protective film for the hood and fenders. Now I know on other products Ford's had a time doing that. There's a small percentage that they can actually do it. And honestly, I think if you want some protective film on the front of this vehicle, which I highly recommend on any new vehicle you buy, I would probably let a local a detail shop do it. If they do kind of the wraps and stuff, they will put PPF on the front of your vehicle. It's a little pricey, but I think it's well worth it because the paint jobs they're putting on not the front, but all the vehicles now are a little bit thin. So let's see, window air deflectors for $120. I'm pretty sure your local auto parts store can do that for about $60 to $80. If they have them for this model yet, it's still a pretty new model. Theft protection, no. Wheel locks, no thank you. Block heater, no thank you. Hood deflectors, no. I'm good on that. And crossbars for the bed. Nah, I think I'm good on that. Let's look at the interior now. We're getting desert brown. We're getting one option on this vehicle, and it is desert brown, which looks goodness. Let's kind of take a peek here. Not bad. I love the dash of this thing. I like that they gave it some characters, just some spunk. So I like that a lot. Any other pictures of this? No, looks like we get the 2. Now, any other extra options? Do we need the coin holder? No. First aid kit? No. Floor liners. Let's look at these. Yes, I do want these, and I do this a lot in a lot of the building prices because it used to be OEM used to do a horrible job at mats. I mean, a horrible job. You would get carpet, then they'd way overcharge for carpet. But these are $175, and you're getting the carpeted floor mats too. Maybe you could throw them up if you don't want them up on Facebook Marketplace or somewhere, Craigslist. But I'm going to add that to it because I don't care if you have a concrete driveway, stones, just stuff, debris gets stuck in your shoes. It's going to be in that carpet. Your feet are wet. It's going to be in that carpet. And I want my vehicle to look as nice for as long as possible. So I'm a big fan of these. So let's see. What else we got here? We got a console vault, which is Ford's big thing. I guess we need a lot of, I don't know if it's for the Pew Pew life or whatever that they want to sell that to people. But, they're doing it. We're getting the Bang & Olufsen's sound system here. It's their premium sound system, 660 watts. It's actually pretty good and pretty impressive in that vehicle. Comes standard with XM. We probably get like 3 months of that. Sync 3, which I'm used to the Sync 4. I like Sync 4 a lot. And 3's not bad. I mean, 4 is better, but I think down the road, a couple years, Ford will add 4 to this vehicle. Engine, we're getting the 2-liter EcoBoost engine. Let's see if it has it says anything. So the 2-liter is 250 horsepower, 277 foot-pounds of torque, that's nuts. It really is. Like 10 years ago, those numbers would have been pretty impressive for a normal bigger vehicle. So this to be in that size is pretty sweet. We're getting the all-wheel drive system. We're going to get the 8-speed automatic transmission. Accessories, do we want a tent and all this stuff? No, I don't even want, there's nothing. I don't want a topper. I don't want anything like that. So let's kind of look at where we're at. So the 2022 Ford Maverick Lariat Super Crew, we're getting it in Velocity Blue. We're getting the 500A package, plus we're adding the FX4 off-road package, the Lariat Luxury package. And that's the one that's really dinging us right there, man. That's almost $4,000, but that's all right. If I'm getting this vehicle because it's probably my daily driver, and I want to feel pretty comfortable. Plus, I'm getting good fuel economy. Ford Copilot 360. We're gonna get that 4K tow package, so that brings that one up to $745. Which we're getting the unique wheels. The tonneau cover, once again, that's going to be a heavy ding to us, but I'm telling you, for this vehicle, it's going to ride like a car, have truck-like features, and so we're going to need a little extra space if we're going on a trip in this thing, so I think having that covered, well worth it. If you got 4 people in your vehicle on a trip, you want your stuff to stay dry when you get to your destination. Let's see, desert brown interior, Active X bucket seats, the B&O sound system. We're getting the Sync 3, and powertrain, once again, is that 2-liter engine. So look, it's saying there's one available in my area, which is kind of cool that it says that. So financing, let's see, well, I want to make sure that yep, sometimes they like to sneak the lease in there on you, so be aware of that little calculator that it's here, I'll show you. So they got finance and lease, so we're on finance and lease. Believe it or not, there's a slightly larger MSRP on a lease, just slightly, but there is that. So look at that price, $37,765. But for what you're getting a super premium vehicle. Now, yes, it's smaller in stature, but that doesn't mean it's less capable. So if you need to run to Home Depot, you're doing some landscaping, you want to throw some mulch in the back of this thing, I think it's the perfect vehicle. Or if you want to go to a nice restaurant and you got the old VIP parking up there, you got this little fun vehicle that's obviously it's plushed out that I wouldn't feel bad about taking up there. Hopefully you wouldn't either. But in the comments, let me know. $37,000, you can build them cheaper, but can you build it nicer? I don't think so. There you go. $37,765. Now, while that seems like a lot of money, go price a comparable full-size truck. You're definitely $45,000 to $50,000 for, kind of the same luxury features that you might get in this little truck. And once again, you're going to get fuel economy. Now, while this one's not going to get, we didn't price out the hybrid, you're still getting really good fuel economy numbers in this vehicle, and I'm pretty impressed with it, and I'm surprised nobody besides Hyundai's kind of jumped into this market. What do you think? Do you think Chevy and everybody else needs to kind of make kind of the pup truck style again? In the comments, let me know. So whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, you know the drill. It does not matter what you drive because we've been driving these little pickup trucks here on the channel, and I'm all excited to get mine. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.